Hello, it's Tanya, angelic. I'm going to do 3 card spread for this week. I'm going to use the beautiful Romance Angels by Dora Virtue and the beautiful Love Oracle cards. I'm going to use this week from Tony, Kama, Sano. If anyone's looking for these deck of cards, I had a few people ask me, they want book depository to free post. The Dora Virtue ones are very, very hard to get. The Dora Virtue ones again. I have my deck, I think around 13 years. I've loads of decks I collected over the years, but I just love these Romance Angels. They're my favourite in the Dora Virtue's decks. And I'm also going to do the Love Oracle as well to pull us a bit of guidance. I just want to give a little shout out to my friend Ashton. She does the jewellery and Earth Angel jewellery. She donated a beautiful prize for next month for the competition. A beautiful jade angel bracelet that'll be given away on my page next month that she donated to my page. Her Etsy shop, I have the links on my page for people who are inquiring about it. It's on my page. If anyone would like to buy on her jewellery, her earrings, her she does beautiful bracelets and necklaces and matches sets and stuff. They're very reasonable price, and the jewellery is just exquisite. So they're just absolutely gorgeous. Like she's amazing at what she does, and she's very gifted soul. So if anyone's looking for her jewellery, it's on the link on my page, on my Facebook page. And she's an Etsy shop. It's Earth jewellery, but I left the link on my page, so just check it out if anyone's interested in it. Also, I have a competition on my page. It's not too late to like and share my page for the month of October. I'm giving away the beautiful necklaces, the moon necklaces, and the love heart necklaces. And I'm also giving away the other prizes. I can't think at the moment what prices I'm giving away, but they're on the page if anyone likes to like and share my page. So they're just time to stop. So I'm going to give 3 cards there. I hope you're all well. And thanks very much for the beautiful people that like and share on my page and comment on my stuff. I really am grateful. Thanks so much. And for all the beautiful clients I read for this year. I know I didn't see it in person, but I read online. Thank you so much for all the support and for believing in me to give you the guidance from Spirit and from my angel and my guides. And for all the lovely reviews over the years and who have commented on my page. I really am grateful. I'm so touched because it means a lot to me. To get that feedback, and especially from Spirit that gives me the message to give to you. We're a teamwork. So I really can't give enough thanks to all of you and to Spirit for helping me out. So I am grateful. So thank you so much. So I'm just going to pick 3 cards and see what guidance I can give to you for this week. Okay, so this would be A. This would be B. And this would be C. Okay, so I'll just give you a few moments. Just take a deep breath in and exhale out. And just focus on the cards and see what clarity and guidance I can give you this week. And just maybe you might feel drawn to 3 cards. Maybe you might feel drawn to A or B, or A, B and C. So I'll just give you a few moments to tune into the cards. Okay. Okay, so the first card that came in is keep an open mind. Okay, when this card comes in, it's all about your relationships might be different from your past relationship as well. And your soulmate may be different from your user types or expectations. And sometimes when that comes in, the opposites attracts. So some people might say, well, I only go for this person, like blonde or brunettes, if that's a male, or vice versa for a female. I might go for someone that's strong and tall and dark and handsome. But sometimes soulmates can come in different forms and different people as well. So opposites attract, as I say, and everybody is different, made different and unique in their own way. But I just feel keeping an open mind is maybe you might be attracted to somebody that's opposite attract to you. But keep an open mind is kind of just really focus on yourself and kind of really bring that centre to yourself. And if you're looking for love, it's kind of have a heart-to-heart with your romance angels and kind of write down what you want if you're looking for a soulmate to come in, and ask them what your qualities, what you like in a person. Like it could be like to be kind, loving and forgiving with you as well within a relationship. And maybe you have went through a little bit of heartache in the past and you don't want that to occur in the future in a new relationship. So this card's come in to say keep an open mind. I'm just getting a little bit of sorrow with this card when I'm tuning this card. So it's about time to kind of let that kind of go and kind of focus. Not everybody is the same person. Sometimes we might go through them lessons in life and true love to kind of give us a bit of strength and to kind of really focus on ourselves, to kind of move ourselves forward, to make us stronger as a person and to grow as an individual person. But I just feel this card is just focus on yourself and ask yourself what you really want within this week. And if you are in a relationship, and you really want to rekindle that relationship, it's kind of keeping open mind with each other. Maybe you might need to spend more time with one another to bring that love and relationship back to one another. And it's time for you to kind of really focus on yourself at the moment. But it's also really about kind of doing things and kind of making time for one another. That's coming in this week for you as well. And I just feel with keeping open mind is don't let your negative thoughts kind of hold you back in life, or your fears hold you back and moving on in life within a relationship. So it's all about you keeping an open mind. But I do get this in the business sense as well. So it could be what you want to love to do within your own career or in your own business adventure as well, whatever kind of goals and what dreams you want to kind of bring that inspiration, aspiration into your life. But this card's all about kind of really focus on you and what you love to do within your life as well. And just kind of like spend some time out in nature and kind of ground your own spirit that's coming in strong. So it's all really about kind of you kind of focusing within. And I just get like this around the red. So kind of pay attention to kind of like your own stability and what's really important for you right now at the moment. But it just gets a little bit kind of, the red would kind of be for me, would be kind of watch your kind of temperament as well. So you're not kind of betraying that kind of negative energy out to the universe, because like attracts like, and the more negative thought process and you're doing within your mind, the more you're going to attract that back to your energy fields as well, your auric fields as well. So just feel with this card is kind of center yourself, center your spirit. And I just get like the romance angels coming really strong. But as you can see in this card, there's a man and two women. So it could be like a friendship that you could be connected to. It could be a friends, because as we know, like sometimes friendships can blossom into so much more, into a relationship as well. But this card, it's all really about kind of focusing and willing and kind of center point yourself. So the two ladies, and you see the gentleman in the background, so it's not sex gender at all, but it's just like they're just kind of focusing. They're just like, he's kind of fascinated with these two ladies, and I just see the kind of connection with love that's there with them, that's coming into the card. Well, as you can see, the romance angel working behind the scenes in the background to make this happen for you. I just feel by next week you will get that kind of intuition within yourself to kind of move yourself forward, and kind of, as we're into Mercury retrograde, you could have a few people that's coming back from the past that could enter your life again. And sometimes when this happens, it's either for you to kind of need to let go of the situation in your life, or let go of that relationship, and or else it's for you to kind of really, if you need to kind of learn the lessons again or bring a bit of healing to both sides, the universe will bring this back in for you. It's true saying, if you love somebody, set them free. If it comes back to you, it's meant to be. And it's so true. And if it doesn't come back, then it's not meant for your own soul part as well. And sometimes it's really, really, really hard to kind of accept within a relationship. But I just feel like, and then sometimes people can move on quicker than other people in a relationship. Some people can get over people a lot quicker than another person can as well. But I just feel with this card that's coming in, it's just like keep an open mind and don't let your hurts from past regrets really, really hold you back in life. And the card that's coming in here is the beautiful picture there, but it's also a twin flame. So this card goes amazing with this. So your passion ignites. So when a twin flame comes in, this can be a person from a past life, okay? It can be a friendship, but it also can be a lover, okay? And sometimes twin flames, when they come together, they're so alike. They're so personalities kind of are kind of same traits as well, and sometimes they know that they're so connected, and they have that connection from past lives and past lives and past lives and past lives, and sometimes they get back into the divine masculine, divine feminine energy as well. And sometimes you just know each other, like it's just like a spark. Oh my god, I know you so well. It's like you could only meet them for a day and you feel like you know them years. That's just like a twin flame connection that you have there with that person, but it's actually a past life connection that you have. It's just a center point of a twin flame connection, like a soulmate. A soulmate is kind of different than a past life connection, because a soulmate is more so a soulmate attract, but a twin flame is kind of like a higher, like in the 5-dimensional kind of energy. That's like, it's kind of really like a more of a kind of divine kind of with the earth element kind of connection that you have from a past life. And maybe it's for you to kind of learn your lessons from a past life that's being brought into this lifetime to help you to kind of really rekindle that and heal from their experience and from the past life. As we know, some past lives, if we don't learn the lessons in this life, we have to come back down again to learn the same lessons again in a different format or in a different soul as well. So it's all different kind of roads that we have to go down in different past life with different people. But I just get like it's a twin flame connection, so you will actually know this person straight away. you will actually unite passion and love with them. And then sometimes it can be within intimacy issues as well. When you're with that person, it could just feel like, wow, the connection is just so strong. The passion and the chemistry is just like, the body and the soul just connects so much that it feels, oh my God, like we belong together, kind of that energy, and it just feels so strong and passionate. And then sometimes that can happen for the divine masculine or divine feminine energy. They become afraid of it, because if they're not used to that kind of connection with a person, they can become afraid of this being too strong for them, that they can't actually deal with. So it's like twin flame connection can either, it's usually one twin flame when they kind of come together. It's like either one kind of pulls away and one kind of wants to come, and then it's kind of like elastic band, but they always recite and come back together again. It's like they're meant to be. But I just feel with this card is keep an open mind with your twin flame, and keep an open mind of your relationship or who you want to attract into your life as well. But I just get this kind of like a past life connection. But as you can see, look at the internal love, and look at it's so divinely with the twin flame. It's like the angelic kind of connection that they have there, that like they've known each other from past lives, and it's like in this lifetime the divine has brought them back together again, just so they can bring healing back to the souls and just kind of heal a bit of the heart center that's coming in strong. Wow, that's a big message. That's for A that came in for that card. And then we have B, so let go of control issues. So this card comes in with B is allow the situation to unfold naturally. But sometimes control can happen within a relationship if two people are very strong-willed and have so much energy that's like they like to be in control, or they're just so used to being independent within themselves and don't like anything to kind of go wrong in their life. They can come so overbearing and just have that strong magnetic independency and want to have that kind of control. But it's like codependency issues as well that's coming in. Now the devil cards for me in the tarot means codependency, and sometimes relationship can be based on codependency of people afraid to make changes within a relationship because they're so codependent on that person. They're so used to that person's energy that they're afraid to break free of that situation, because they're so used to that routine, used to that energy. But I just feel when this card's coming in, sometimes you need to let go of that control issues of trying to push things too hard. And it can even happen in relationships if people have broken up in relationships and they keep going around in circles and circles, breaking up and getting back together again. But this card comes in, sometimes one person might want to get back to work on it, and sometimes it can work, and that's amazing. They can heal and they can move on and they can start fresh new beginnings. But then sometimes people try to put like a plaster over a relationship and try to keep working it and working it and working it and working it, and then it comes to a breaking point that it's just not going anywhere, that it's an end of a cycle and situation, and they still try to get back into a karmic situation with one another, and it just kind of falls apart. So just feel with this card is don't let control issues harm in this situation within your relationship. It's time for to have a heart-to-heart conversation and not let the vibration of negativity and fear control your relationship as well. And it can be fear as well of people controlling one another within a relationship, which can happen, which can come into negative and toxic energy within a relationship as well, which is not very good. Bad vibes within a relationship. So some people, not everybody needs to be controlled in life. When someone tries to control a person, it's their own fears or their own insecurities inside, and they have to have the control over the situation all the time because they're afraid of being on their own, or they're afraid of losing that person. And if true love is there, they don't need to fear that, because the person will never leave them. But if they have that abandonment issues from as a childhood, or went through an awful childhood of not having love and caring as nurturing as a child, that can bring that insecurities into their adulthood or into the teenage years, and they use that control issues that they have inside to actually build themselves up, to start to control another person to keep them, because they're afraid of that insecurity, abandonment issues that they have from a past. And it could be even a past life connection that they could have had that abandonment issues from. So this card's coming in just to let go of control issues and to focus on the situation and kind of have that heart-to-heart conversation with one another to try to bring the relationship back together, to bring healing and nurturing within themselves. But I just feel with this card that it all comes from self-healing inside. A relationship can't heal you if you don't have that healing ability within yourself to heal yourself. By you going back into relationship after relationship, it's going to keep faltering into the same relationship. You need to kind of do self-healing. Everybody has to do the self-healing inside. through their own life lessons that they have in life. I've done my own healing. I've been through so many experiences in my own life, but I feel like every individual is different. Every life is different for everybody. But I just feel like it's the time now to kind of do that healing work within yourself and focus on yourself and focus what you want for your situation within your life as well. And don't let codependent issues hold you back in life. Let them move you forward in life as well. And it's just saying, let it unfold naturally. So don't try to control the situation within your relationship. It's time to kind of let it go. And it's like what I said in the first card, if it's meant to come back into a relationship, or you're meant to bring that past life person back into your life, to give another chance to bring a healing, or in that relationship, if it's not going well at the moment and you want to kind of bring it back together again to make it heal that situation, let it unfold naturally and don't try to force things to happen, because what happens when we try to force things to happen? It goes backwards. When we try to force situations to come in, the two energy fields connect, and if it's not the right time or not divine time, the universe would just stop it from coming in your life path. And if it's not meant to be coming into your life, they would just block the person from coming into your life. So you need to kind of focus on yourself, whether this is what you want in your life to come into your life. Pray, meditate, and ask for the romance angels come in and ask you to guide within this situation. But sometimes just let go of the fears and the toxic situation within your relationship, to let forgiveness come in, and let kind of love to come in, and love conquers all, and love is true, that comes in. So don't let codependent issues kind of hold back the situation within this card. As we know, some people can rely on a lot of people and come codependency on that person as well. But I just get it's a lot kind of from their past issues as a child, that they just kind of need to really focus on themselves, bring that healing, and do the healing now. Because when you do the healing on yourself and do the work on yourself, you become a lot stronger as a person, and then you can understand and relate what you want to bring forward in your life, and you won't tolerate stuff that you used to tolerate before, because you've already done the healing work, you've already grown. And as I said before, like, we're all moving into the 5D now. It's just about everybody needs to kind of let go of their fears of what's holding them back in life, and kind of really focus on what's going to bring them more joy and happiness into the future, okay? And it's important right now to take that step back and spend some time alone, and instead of placing your focus on one another, it's now time to give to yourself. So it's just what I'm not have been saying. So look, it's like self-nurturing, and I just get like there's a lot of healing with Archangel Raphael coming in. It's all about abandonment issues, and this could be around like a boy, because I get the blue energy around a boy, okay? Because it could be like a son, or it could be like a man's energy at the moment within a relationship as well. But like, you see the green is coming in, so green represents me would be healing, and it also represents me as the heart chakra. And there's just a message just there that came in. If you just can read it now. It's probably backwards because the card, the way it's set out. But it's all about really kind of focus on yourself and have that self-healing. And sometimes we need to be alone to kind of figure out what we want in our life, and kind of really do that healing ourselves. And it's good to kind of have that a little bit alone time to ourselves, because it gives us a bit of kind of clarity to kind of really say, do you know what, this is what I want, and I don't want anyone kind of telling me what I need to do in my life. I need to focus on myself. So don't be let control, or people control you what you want in your life. Kind of focus on yourself, where you want to go within your life, okay? And the next one is very soon. So I love this card. So this is in the near future for you, okay? And it's about clearly decide what you want, so that it comes to you now. So if you've been looking for a brand new relationship, it's on its way very, very soon. Your soulmate is coming very, very soon. It's going to be really like a twin flame romance, soulmate angels that's coming in. And very soon, it's like really focusing on clarity what you want. So like I said, if you want to attract that soulmate into your energy, you need to kind of write down, have a heart-to-heart, with the romance angels, and ask them to come into your soul path, and ask them to bring someone that's for you, like your good qualities that you have in a person, what you want to attract into your life, and ask them to bring that type of person that's gonna be for your own energy fields, that's gonna be for your spiritual growth and for your spiritual learning, and for you to have what you want in your future. And say clearly decide. So sometimes it can be hard that we could just like be afraid, as I said before, to kind of, if we're not happy in the circumstances, to kind of let go and move on to a new situation as well. But they're just saying everything will heal. And even if you're going through a difficult situation within your relationship, everything is I always say, well, if it's meant to be and worked on it, that's great. And if you can go and learn and move on and just come back together, it's great. But if you're trying to keep recycling the same old relationship and it's going nowhere, and you feel like it's going nowhere, and you feel trapped inside, then it's time. It's saying very soon that it'll be time to set yourself free and let go. That very soon you will find the courage and the strength to be able to make that change into your life as well. And I just see my third eye now, the strength card. So to me, that's in 2 months' time you'll make that decision, that transition of what you really want to do in your life. Okay, so that's very soon. And then you have that beautiful card. It's a very sexual card that's coming in this morning. But it's like sexual union. So it's like honour the place in one another where you are eternal love, for there will only find true bliss. So that's what's coming in there strong. So if this card comes in, it's all about bringing your sexual desires back together. It's all about bringing that sacred union together as well. And it's like intimacy as well. It's a great connection to have with a person, because it brings like the foundations of love and caring within a relationship as well. And it's important to have that in your relationship. So people may lack that within their relationship as well, but it's important to spend time with one another, to have that sexual chemistry and that passion to reunite back in. It's meant to have a really healthy relationship. That's part of being in a relationship with a person, but it's also to make time to spend some time with other people as well, to kind of bring that connection back as well for yourself as well. But I just feel with this card, it's just like to spend more time with loving and nurturing each other as well. I just get like it's a little bit kind of things have gone kind of stale in the bedroom department. I don't mean to be rude saying this, but it's time to kind of bring that chemistry back, bring that passion back into the relationship as well. But I just get with this card that's coming in, it's all about kind of bringing true love in for you. And I just feel like it's just like having that chemistry within a relationship. Love is like an artwork. It's like kind of to bring that together as well. And like love can create life as well. So if you want to have a baby, or you've been dreaming to have, or like to create a child, it's coming in now that this card is giving you the sign that it's the right time to conceive. Okay, that's the card coming in for that card as well. So the first card came in is keep an open mind. So keep an open mind around your relationship, and it's all about the twin flame that's coming in. And you see that beautiful card that's coming in there strong. And then the second card is all about letting go of control issues and letting divine time and help, and work with your angels, work with Archangel Mike to help you cut the cords from the past and to help you move on in your life. And it's asking you to kind of just heal from the situation instead of causing the fear to control you from a situation within your relationship. And then you have the beautiful healing card that's coming in, and it's important to bring self-nurturing back to yourself, to bring that chemistry back to you again, to kind of bring that passion back, to keep you driving and moving forward with the strength in life is coming in strong, and to give you the encouragement to kind of make them changes and sacrifices in your life. And then you have very soon, so if you're looking for love coming in, it's going to come in very, very soon. Keep an open mind, like the first card says. So it's already, I like matching these cards together. So it's like, keep an open mind about your relationship and let go of control issues. So when you do keep an open mind and let go of a lot of things, then your relationship and very soon the romance is going to come back into your life as well. So, and then you have the twin flame connection coming in. And then you also have self-healing. So it could be self-healing that you have within your relationship, within your twin flame that you spoke need to come back from the past. And then if it's meant to be, you'll have that sexual union with each other. And if it's not meant to be, it would just bring healing and aid to both your souls and your soul path as well. So thanks very much for tuning into the video for the 3 card spread this week. So have a lovely day, lots of love, and I'll talk to you soon. So bye-bye.